man is what he now acknowledges himself to be. But it is not that he was born this way, but rather based on the things that he's seen, on the experiences he's lived, and everything else in between. The cycle began as a boy, where the ignorance due to innocence was accepted. His wrongs were always righted, his loved ones kept him protected. Blinded by the fact that shielding a young man from responsibilities and reality would keep him disconnected from this cold world of reason and rejection. As a young man now exposed to deceit, the only thing left to seek is direction. So as I continue this session of identifying the nature being of a young man's life, depicting the developmental of his mental while I dissect his growth with a knife, to find the heart of spirituality, not to be mistaken with the one that beats naturally, but the heart that's connected to the mind that contains his treasure so drastically. I am identifying the nature being of a man. A man who can overcome adversity, consisting of the letdowns that we often refer to as disappointments, the adversity of rejections from girls to the world, the adversity of discrimination consisting of age, sex, origin, and orientation. And if you're a black man, you are still overcoming the adversity of condemnation and decimation. Even in this generation. But to overcome would mean that mentally you are stable enough to understand that the decisions you make reflect off of you as a man. That mistakes will be made, and it will be then you are tested if you will weather the storm or sit in the shade. Will you fold with a handful of spades just to fabricate excuses on why you reneged on life and called book because you thought your hand was useless? Or will you face life and fireproof it? Because the true key to overcoming adversity is to maintain your faith through uncertainty. So he chooses faith. He seeks to be surrounded by positivity, produced by those who will select and protect, test and confess truth, which to him does not seem like reality. His thoughts say, who will go contrary to me? Oh, the audacity. But with faith, soon came wisdom. The negativity tried to bounce back like a boomerang, but was no match for his immune system. Back it came again, left and right, up and down like a stripper with no rhythm. And now, through overcoming adversity, facing trials and tribulations, he is now a man. See, his mentality reflected reality, realizing that the devil was no match for God's plan. His excuses turned to solutions, doubts to resolutions, and after the accomplishments of responsibilities and the infinite list of possibilities, he settles for no substitutions. So who is this man? Is he not familiar to you? Well then speak him into existence, and although life may kick you down, never give up. It's called persistence. So I ask you this, are you a man or a boy?